Hi, Masterclass students. As you all start your business, I help you get the first batch of funding. One of the things that I always put in funding application is promotion, marketing, and things like that. So you're all going to start working on your banners soon. I want this video to be quite short in what to put on your banners and what not to put, where to put it, because I think it is quite important. I learned the hard way, so I started my business again, like I always say to every single one of you, without the support I am giving you. No one was mentoring me, no one was supporting me how to figure it out by myself. I don't want you guys to make the mistakes that I have. So I'm going to go into things you should have and you shouldn't have on your banners for the best impact. So the first thing you're going to need to do is, just like my one up there, you're going to need to put your logo and the company name be the first thing on top. There's a really deep reason for that. You're going to be taking your banners to events that you are hosting or events that you are also appearing in. One of the things you're going to notice at events is they're always going to give you a table. So information that you have put at the bottom are probably not going to be seen. Just like in this video, there's a table there, but regardless how close or how far you are to my banner, you can still see my company's name from afar because it's right on top. So make sure your company logo and your company name is right on top for this specific reason. And then as you start to come down, what your company does again needs to be quite high up, not at the bottom. The bottom we're going to leave for things like logos, other companies' logos that maybe you're partnering with, other company that has funded you or is funding you. You can put their logos at the bottom. But who you are as an organization, so your company's name, your logo right on top, your QR code, and or what your company does needs to be again quite high up or in the middle so it can be seen. Just like in this video, you need to be able to see your company name, what your company does. Just like this, my banner is behind the table. There are people standing in front of it, and you can still see my company's name. And next to it, you can see another company that another project that Floating Counseling, which is Floating Community Hub. Again, the QR code, again, like you can see, is quite high up. So your company name needs to be, and logo needs to be right on top. What your company does or the QR code needs to be what information is next. And then right at the bottom, like I said, logos of other companies that you're associated with, or maybe you can even put your contact details at the bottom. But to be honest with you, I think your contact details should actually even go higher. So after your company's name and your company logo, QR code or what your company does, then the next one should really be the contact details. Again, you don't want that to be too low because you do want people to follow you on social medias. You do want people to send you their email, send you emails, or just contact you if they ever want to. You want that information to be quite high up. So I, again, would not put at the bottom. I'll put other people's logos at the bottom because that's really not that relevant to your organization in the sense of people reaching you, people knowing what you do, and people contacting. So this is a clear example. Again, this company, we have no idea what they do, but we can see the company name at least right there on top in pink. But because we're taking picture is also behind the table, we have no idea what they do. This is the kind of thing you do not want to do. You want your logo to be right on top, QR code on top, what your company does on top, which looks like they have because it says speeding something. I was there at this event. I spoke to this woman intensely. I'm looking at this now and I cannot remember what they do. I have no idea. I can't remember. I can't remember. You don't want that to be you. So this is a clear example of how to do your banner. Your company name, she didn't put her logo, but she put her company name there. I would advise company name and logo. A line of what your company does so it can be catchy. It can be like, okay, this person supports family or this organization supports family. And then she's put bullet point projects and different workshops that she does, contact details, and a QR code. So the QR code will potentially take them to get more information, to follow her to her website. And then if they did want to contact her, the information is there. And as you can see, again, her banner, because she was at an event, is right at the bottom. So her banner, we can't see the bottom. So this is the kind of thing I'm telling you. Don't put information you want the community or people looking at your banner to see at the bottom, because a lot of the time we are not going to see it. So make sure you put it like this, QR code, so they can get more information, contact details, and then moving up what your company does, and then right on top, the name of your company and your logo of your company. Hope this was helpful.